currently in my backyard. I'm doing a huge repotting session. I've already repotted like 14 plants so far, including one that I filmed earlier about how to propagate calatheas by division, which should already be up. But I want to turn the camera back on to show you this monster. So this is my Monstera Deliciosa. It's currently in this 6-inch pot and it needs a repot. Look at these roots. Isn't that crazy? Can you see? I hope you can see with this crazy lighting, but look at those roots. And then it's also coming out the bottom like a lot. So it's time. I'm gonna keep this moss pollen. I'm just gonna transplant it directly like this into this 8-inch pot. So I couldn't find a clear 8-inch nursery pots. I love the clear pots. I'll link the 6-inch down below, but they were originally made for orchids, and orchids don't get, you know, much larger than 6 inches. So they don't make clear nursery pots in 8-inch sizing. So I figured if I'm going to have to put it in an opaque pot anyways, I might as well just plant it directly into this. This is concrete. I got this from Target. I don't remember for how much exactly. I have a splinter in my hand. Ow. Okay, got it. So I don't remember for how much exactly, but if I can find it online, I'll link it down below. So it comes with a drainage hole, but it's plugged up, so you have the option of like taking it out or leaving it in. So I'm gonna take it out if I can figure out how to. It was probably way easier than I thought. I definitely did not need those, but so it turns out only this inner part comes out and the black part stays with the pot. So that's actually like supposed to be there, and then if you want to plug it back up, you just stick this part in. Okay, cool, got it. It wasn't that hard. I made it more difficult than it needed to be. Okay, so I am going to reuse whatever's in here because this is my mix. I don't reuse soil from nurseries, but I will reuse soil if it's my soil, especially since I repotted this, I think, in early December or late November, so it's literally only been 2 months, so the soil's still fine. So I'm gonna reuse the soil. Okay, can you see? Okay, I'm gonna change the camera angle actually so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. The sun is kind of going in and out. I'm just gonna go ahead and tip this onto the side and wiggle it out. Yo, look at those roots though. That's freaking crazy. Hold on, I want a photo. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We took some photos. Now I'm gonna work to get all of this dirt off of it. We'll move this here. Hopefully you can see that. It's really sunny, so I can't tell if you can see that or not. Look at these crazy roots. Okay, I'm gonna be really gentle with these. Look how freaking insane those roots are. Okay, we back. My camera died for a second there. So the only thing I've done since the last time you saw was I got as much dirt as I can off of the roots. Okay, we're gonna set these over. Oh, where am I gonna put these? Okay, I'm gonna put this. That's not even gonna fit. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna put it down here for a second. I put it in a bigger pot down there. Okay, so, damn it. So, I broke some roots, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Should pick it out because, you know, there's no point in keeping dead roots in here. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna add like 6 or 7 scoops of cocoa core. Then I'm gonna add 6 or 7 scoops of pumice. Okay, now I'm gonna just shake a crap ton of orchid bark in. That looks pretty good to me. Shake in a crap ton of charcoal. I forgot mosquito bits upstairs. If I had it, I would put it in here too, but I forgot, so whatever. Okay, let's use it. I like my mixes to be way more things that add aeration, like orchid bark and pumice, versus water retention, which is the cocoa core in this case. It looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna add maybe 1 or 2 more scoops of pumice. This is the consistency I like. That's what I like it to look like. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some in here. Okay. Lift this up. I'm just gonna plop the whole thing in. There we go, backfill. Okay, backfill this side. Okay, that's definitely not enough. It's still like a whole finger width full empty. That's not enough soil, so I'm gonna mix some more. Okay, let's do like more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more soil. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay, good enough. Okay, I want to show you guys the final result. This is what it looks like compared to me. It's pretty thick. Hopefully, it'll stay in this pot for a while. Likely, probably we'll have to repot this at the end of spring, but it's okay. I don't like to upsize too much, and honestly, like, I don't like big pots. The biggest size pot I have is I think a 12-inch, which is what my rubber tree is in, and honestly that is such a freaking pain to water, so I don't really want it to be in a pot much bigger than this. So yeah, this is the Monstera Deliciosa. This is the newest leaf it put out. Look how pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and water this now. Let me show you what I'm gonna water it with. So I have a bunch of repots I literally just repotted like 15 different plants. So I mixed up a gallon of tap water with a good, like, I think a tablespoon of Super Thrive. I kind of just eyeballed it, shake it up, and this is what I'm gonna water them all with. Super Thrive is awesome for helping with transplant shock. Whenever I repot, I always make sure to use Super Thrive. And if you use reuse containers like this, make sure you label it so that people in the family don't accidentally drink stuff. And then I always put a tape on here just to be like, hey, look, it's weird, I covered up the label, pay attention, and it says fertilizer up top. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and go water this now. So these are all of the plants that I ended up repotting in total. I think there are like 15 or 16 plants in here. What I'm gonna do is take our garden hose on the mist setting and mist it a little bit to clean off some of the dirt, and then I'm gonna do some Super Dry water. Okay, it's actually kind of a lot of work to pull the garden hose all the way over here. So it's on the mist setting right now. I'm gonna mist these two. These are the avocados. They're so small, I didn't want them to get like lost. I want to make sure I actually get down into the soil and not just, you know, hit the leaves a bunch. So I'm moving some of the bigger leaves out of the way. I guess I'm just going to try to go as gently as possible because there's no point in getting out a watering can when I have to water so many. Okay. I'm making sure that the ones that are going to struggle the most, like the calathea, are getting the most super thrive water. Okay, that's a little bit less. I'm just gonna go all over. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!